Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great and wonderful day. And now we're going to say some actual good news. And it seems that the black Americans are actually starting to wake up. They're starting to see the writing on the wall. And I don't think the Democrats, especially Biden, is going to like this very much. Which is a win for us and a loss for the authoritarians that want to control our lives and all that much more. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not a huge fan of the Republicans. I do not really like them all that much. They say a lot of stuff and don't get things done. However, I have to choose the lesser of two evils right now, and unfortunately, it's just the Republicans. And again, it's not great. And we still have Republicans that are in office, like Nikki Haley, for instance, is not the greatest choice at all, and is pretty much a Democrat in name. So we have this here. We have Biden's approval rating among black Americans down 17 points. A new poll from NBC News has revealed that Biden's approval rating among black and Latino voters has fallen since his first year in office. A poll that found approval of Biden's performance has fallen by 17 points among black voters since 2021, from 80% to 63%. Biden's performance approval is down from 61% in 2023 to 43%, and among Latino voters, so down 17 points from 43% to 26% among voters with high school diploma or less, and down 40 points among independent voters from 50% in 2021 to 36%. Overall, Biden's job performance approval rating is down from 51% in April of 2021 to 41% in the most recent poll. 74% of voters said that they had major or moderate concerns over Biden not having the necessary physical or mental health to be president for a second term. Just 26% had minor or no concerns on the topic. Trump had less concern over his fitness to be president, with 47% expressing moderate or major concerns over his physical or mental health, and 52% saying there were minor or no concerns. The poll also found that Biden and Trump were tied at 46% support among voters, representing a shift in Trump's favor from June, when Biden received 49% support and Trump received 45%. The poll was conducted between September 15th and 19th of 1,000 registered voters and has a margin of error of 3.10%. So, yeah, this is not looking too great here. Now, I'm going to go a little bit on a rant here, guys, and bear with me. I think the fact of the matter is that why this is not going well, among many other things, I think unfortunately for a lot of people, it is just happens to be his mental state, his mental well-being, and even they say this physical state, to where he's just not the best for the job. He's considering blundering or doing a lot of gaffes. I mean, you have a compilation of Joe Biden gaffes and all that, and it just seems to be an issue. And there's also another thing as well to what we're seeing here, which we're going to jump to this, is that black men shift slightly toward Trump in record numbers, polls show. I don't know why they're saying slightly here, because it can't be a record of it slightly, but I digress. These people are idiots. Here's the point. Here's what I'm trying to get at here. If we're going to talk about, the whole thing with, like, people saying, oh, nobody likes Trump because, he's crass, he says what is on his mind, or his attitude, or whatever. Well, if the black vote has dropped approval rating for, Biden for 17 points, and then you have black men pretty much going towards Trump in record numbers. We're going to remove the slightly, because slightly doesn't even make sense here. So in record numbers, then this is a huge issue for Democrats and I guess you could say Biden, because this is not really good. This is detrimental. So it doesn't come to play that Trump's actual attitude is the issue here. I think it has less of an issue and more on the things that, maybe it was being directed or whatever. But I think it's just so bad that his attitude is not going to be the problem. And if people can ignore his crass or his boisterous, I guess you could say, attitude, which I don't even consider that an issue at all, then it's supposed to doom for the Democrats. Because I think that's the biggest thing here, besides the propaganda that the media is trying to portray, is that's Trump's biggest issue. And if they eliminate that, then we don't have an issue here. We have a actual a benefit. And we will go through this here. Is that Joe Biden trails Donald Trump in 2024 rematch and loses key support from independent and younger voters. Which we see here is that Biden is 46% and Trump is down 44%. and this was in June of 2023, and now Biden is down 2%, which is 44%, and Trump is up by 1%, by 45. And I will probably see this go up even more. Like I said, the indictments didn't hurt Trump; they immensely helped him in every way. And when the indictment got to it, it actually incited more of the black people to go for Trump, anyways. So I don't see to where this is going to be a negative for Trump at all. Again, this is something that is a huge deal, and I think that we have to take it in perspective. Don't give up the fight, obviously, because we could still easily lose this. But the fact of the matter is that people are not very confident in Joe Biden. And then if they remove Joe Biden and put in Kamala Harris, God help us if they put her in. Then it's not. Then I don't think she's even more disliked than I would say Biden is, and I don't think, in my personal opinion, I just don't think that Gavin Newsom is going to run. There's also some other interesting thing here that there's also another interesting thing here to where Gavin Newsom did something that the far left really didn't like, and now he's under scrutiny and under fire. So we'll talk about that definitely tomorrow, not today. But I think that this is a issue for the Democrats. I don't think this is going to be a very fun time with them. If we go here, we have that as of this September 20th, Trump is up 10 points. This is huge. This is immense. This is not good for Biden at all. It is astronomically bad. And then this is the poll of ending September 2024. This was all these places here. So again, I think that Trump is in a good position, but I think, again, a lot of these issues, I think people are having to deal with the economy. They have to deal with the immigration issues, which is New York is not happy about, which I want to talk about that again today, because there's just a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I just don't have the time or the ability to do so today. But the immigration, the amount of the way the government is going after the American people, the crime situation. There's just so many things that is happening with that is currently happening with in current America that people are just not liking at all. And the immigration is probably number one up there. And with the migration constantly coming in and being a huge issue to us, I don't see to where where this is going to be even remotely good, right? I think this is going to be potentially just really bad, because for the Democrats specifically, because we all know the immigration issue is going to get worse, and the immigration is going to start filling up these cities even more, and it's going to make the people even more angry. It's the reason why I really want to post this video, because it makes a lot of sense what's going to go happening here with the immigration problem, and what happened is what's happening in New York, and where New York is ignoring technically the citizens and going for the illegal immigrants. So it's not going good. And we'll have this here. We have Watch Rogan would vote Trump in 2024 over Biden in sideshow of diversity administration. I will vote for Trump before I vote for Biden, just because I think Biden, he's gone, he's gone mentally. So that is a huge deal. That is not something that you'll hear. We could probably view this
for Trump, and I go, I would vote for Trump before I'd vote for Biden, just because I think with Biden, he's gone. He's gone. You're going to be relying on his cabinet, and I knew his cabinet would be this fucking sideshow of diversity, and which is exactly what it is. I mean, that one person who stole all the women's clothes, that Sam Brinton, we highlighted on the podcast yesterday, that's a diversity hire. You just said, oh, look at this, a man who dresses like a woman and has a beard and a mustache, but also wears lipstick. This is perfect for us. I don't give a fuck what this guy's good at or bad at. I don't give a fuck what their credentials are. This makes us look like we're inclusive. This makes us look like we're on the right side. So let's hire this person. And
Just that, he also stole things, right? This guy, he literally stole a woman's design and everything. It was all a whole huge thing. Again, the people that he's been enacting is not been good, and a lot of things that's happened with the Democrats as of recently, especially over the weekend, has not been great. So I think that we're heading into a good point with our country, at least when it comes to seeing this. Joe Rogan has a huge influence, and if he goes and does stuff like this is a huge thing and a huge plus for the Americans, because this influence can help better America, even though, what have you. But I don't hate Joe Rogan. I don't agree with everything that he says, but there's some good things here. And the point of the matter is, we're seeing some promising stuff, and the whole thing that the Black Americans are now 17 points with down from Biden is honestly incredible. It's showing a shift to where the Black people are shifting their way away from this horrible, dangerous party, which is the Democratic Party, that was been hurting Black Americans for so long that they're going away from it. They're shifting away and going to a new horizon, a new area, to where it could just be potentially a lot better for them. And I think honestly, this could be a huge shift here, is that once they get a whiff and an understanding of what's on the other side, and they're showing and seeing that they're being lied to, I don't think the Democrats are going to have a chance of winning for a long time, because the Black people will see that other side that's actually benefiting them. And when you have so much Black people going and shifting in their strong side of the Democratic Party, it will be a big difference and a huge upgrade for what's going on here. So I'm hopeful. I want to remain hopeful, because we as a country need it. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, share. As always, take care, my friends.